Alrighty guys, this is Snugs on Blitz, and I'm back with another video for you today. So I decided to take out this tank, the Hori T1, Type 1 I assume? What can I say about this tank? When I first got it, I was not a huge fan of it. I enjoyed the tier 7, but this being the tier 8 of the Japanese tank destroyer line, I don't know. It didn't have anything that really stood out to me, so I played it, finished it, and moved on to the tier 9, which I enjoyed a little bit more. I think the problem with this tank is it just lacks the intimidation factor. So let me give you a quick review of the tank, and then we'll jump into 2 games today, because they're both pretty good. One is pretty wild and crazy, I guess. Anyway, overall, I'm going to have to say okay. Maybe good, but gun. Good, I guess. Armor. Iffy. Yeah, you might get a few bounces, but I wouldn't count on it at all. Not like the tier 10. And maneuverability. Surprisingly good. Yeah, it is quite a mobile tank. I guess that's what it has in common with the tier 10. Anyway, with that, let's jump right in. Okay, so looking at the lineups. Well, we've both got Annihilators. They've got a WZ-122 and a Tiger II, very strong tanks. And an ISU, that scares me. We have a T-49, that's good news. And we have a Drak, that's good news. But they definitely have the advantage when it comes to armor. We have the advantage when it comes to speed. So I'm going to head off to a position I don't usually take in a tank destroyer. But, you know, I'm here to test out what it can do. So let's go for it. I do think that when you have a tank, don't play it too seriously sometimes. Just go ahead and do something wild and crazy. If you're a tank destroyer, just push on in. See if your tank can bounce a few shells. Or if you're in a medium, snipe at the back a little bit. Just try something different every now and then just to see if your tank can do that. So here I go. Now I expect their whole team to go on the other side because of their armor advantage. So their Comets here, that's no big surprise. And a few of their other tanks, but lo and behold, we have everybody here. I did not expect that at all. So what are we gonna do? We're in a little bit of a pickle now. So I'm gonna use my gun depression here and see if I can get any shots in, and the answer is I can indeed. That's nice. Luckily, the meds are not pushing us on the side here, so I'm just gonna take advantage of my superior gun and get rid of, hopefully, this WZ-122, which would be lovely. Again, this tank does have decent gun depression for a tank destroyer, if you ask me. Okay, so we've lost a tank, they've lost a tank. We've lost our Annihilator, unfortunately, but, yep. Okay, took another hit. That's okay. As I said in my introduction, I just think this tank lacks intimidation. That's the problem with it. It's not a tank I'm really particularly afraid of. Can it dish out damage? Yes. Is it accurate? Yes. But does it scare people? No. And that's a bit of a problem if you're a tank destroyer, if you ask me. Now, I've seen a tank coming from behind. I don't like that at all. I'm not even sure if half our team has even seen him. So, since he's alone, I figure I can just push on in and hopefully punish him while he focuses on the rest of my team. The question is, does he stay behind cover? The answer is, lo and behold, no. So that's nice. And since he's pushing on in, I'm just going to try and get behind him. There's nothing else around here. So it's his mobility versus mine. As I said, this tank does have good gun depression, and it does have good mobility for a tank destroyer. Luckily, this guy is chasing the one shot, which gives me time to just get behind him and boom, do that. But as you can see, HE into the back of an American tank should rip them apart, and 212 damage is not great, if you ask me. I mean, yeah, normal shell did just 300 and something, what? So, yeah, not what I wanted. Now, I missed that, that's my own fault. But, yep, I got a bounce, so that's good news. And I can take him out. Okay, so there's another tank here. Not the tank I'm afraid of, so it does have good damage per minute if I remember correctly, but it is a tier 7, so off I go. Just gonna push on in Do I care? The answer is no, not really. He's now a one-shot, so maybe I can ram. Maybe I get a bounce. Took a hit, but so what? Because he is now gone. So, 3,189 damage. In a horrible position. I'll take it any day of the week. So, not a bad start. Do I recommend you do it? No. I would recommend you sit back and snipe. That's what it's meant for in the beginning, but later on you can push in because of the decent mobility that it possesses. Okay, with that out of the way, let's move right into our second game. Okay, so looking at lineups. Well, we have one light tank each. They have a Bourrasque, we have a T-49. Okay. They have a CC-64, that's a problem. We have an Object 252, that's good. It's my buddy. Teams are pretty balanced, but as I said, this tank is not the best. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I was tempted to head over to this rock and support my heavies, but everybody else is here, so do they really need me? Maybe not. So I think, you know what? Okay, well, this type's heading over to help our T-49. Maybe I should, what should I do? What should I do? Okay, now our buddy's taken one hit up there. I'm a little bit concerned if he dies that we've now lost our spotting ability and we're just going to get lit up. And the Type 68 is... what's the word for it? Oh, right, a total coward. My goodness me. What are you doing? You're a super heavy. Come on. Okay. And so now I'm just saying, hey, YT49, just back on up. Stay alive. Just don't die. We need you alive. And so here we have the Bourrasque. He definitely wants that T-49. He knows he's pretty much dog meat. So I'm just going to try and support him. And, oh, brother. So now we have a bit of a problem because we have the CC-64 here. Luckily, he's not looking at me. I am able to take a shot and punish him, but we have lost our T-49 in the process. So this Bourrasque is definitely going to come in and get me soon. Did take another hit, so as you can see, the armor doesn't work every time, but I did bounce that shot on from the Bourrasque. And luckily, that guy misses me, and now he's a one-shot, so that's great news. He's backing on up, unfortunately, and we have two tanks here. Brother, I'm very, very, very concerned. The Bourrasque is just waiting for a chance to come get me. And I managed to track him, or damage the track, but now I'm going to back up using a little bit of gravity. And hopefully, can I get him? Can I get him? Maybe, 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 maybe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's... Thank the Lords. Okay, and now I'm in a little bit of trouble because they're getting me from behind. Oh, I bounced another shot from the CC-64, no less. Awesome, so he's gone. And now, ooh, nice. I'm going to punch this Conway if I can. He's a one-shot, but there's another tank coming around. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Can we get rid of this Conway? The answer is, okay, well, I said the Type was a coward, but he did something. So, good work, Type. Thank you, buddy. My apologies for calling you a coward. But maybe you should not sit back if you're full health and you're a heavy tank. Now I'm going to get behind there, Type 68. And ba-boom. There's another shot. Come on, gotta get another shot in. Gotta get another shot. Oh, wow. Okay, so 6v3. Things are looking good. And I've done 2,800 damage. That's pretty dang good, considering the situation I found myself in. Had the CC-64 pushed in aggressively against me in the beginning, with the Bourrasque and the Conway together, I don't think I stood a chance. But now, luckily, all their tanks are over there. Well, I say that hopefully. I should be able to just wander around the side here, not get spotted. I'm hoping anyway. The answer is yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, oh, lo and behold, I did find somebody. That's not great news, but luckily he's not focused me, so now I can hit him once, and can I get another shot in? Nope, but good job, Object. Nicely done. Now, there's only one other tank really I need to worry about, and he's probably sitting in the corner. So I'm just going to see if I can get rid of this 53 TP first, and then go after the ISU after that. So here I go. Do I have any shots? Hopefully. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, come on, come on. You know you want to. Thank you. And you're gone. So 3,600. Not bad at all. So this tank can work. Obviously, as you saw in the last game, I did pretty well, and this game I did even better. But I wouldn't say it's a tank that is great for newer players, just because I think they'll extend themselves too far if they push, and they may run into trouble because unlike a tank like an ISU, some people are afraid to push in on it. This tank, not so much. And of course, without a turret, yeah, not great. Anyway, I think it's all over. Yep, there we go. 4,035, and I blocked 730 damage. I will take that. I think that's a very solid game. Did I get a mastery? The answer is sadly no. But I think I did pretty well, and I think you can see what this tank can do, or what its potential is. Anyway, I hope that helped. If you like this tank, let me know in the comments below. If you hate it, go ahead, leave me a comment. Love to hear from you. But yeah, give me a like, give me a sub, or don't. You know, whatever. That's all I got for you. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.